welcome to Uncle Dave's Brigade. Today is Monday, so we got Motown Monday, and we got the Spinners, Rubberband Man. So we're going to play that in just a minute. I got a midnight special version of it, and we'll get to it in just a minute while I pull that up. If you're new here, the way I do it is I play the video. I don't stop it. I let it go all the way through. Don't pause it. And I talk at the beginning, talk at the end, like comments, history, trivia, background stories, that kind of thing. So hit like, subscribe, post notification bell, leave a comment, and we'll get to it in just a minute. Rubberband Man. Let's go.
Chat. You and me, we're going out, catch a lazy sound, guaranteed to blow your mind so high you won't come down. Hey y'all, prepare yourself for the rubber band. Man, you never heard a sound like the rubber band. Man, you're bound to lose control when the rubber band starts your jam. To hear him play at a club outside of town, I was so surprised, I was hypnotized. Sound this cat put down. When I saw this short black guy place a band between his toes, hey, I laughed so hard 'cause the band got down when it finally reached his nose. Hey, y'all, play yourself Rubber Band Man. You never heard a sound
of their moves.
Got that rubber band up on his toes, and then he wiggled it up on his nose. Guaranteed to blow your mind. Playing all that music, yeah, keeping time. How in the world did he learn that? Oh Lord, huh? How much of this stuff do we think we can stand? So much rhythm, grace, debonair from one man. Oh Lord. And then he had the nerve to wiggle his left foot. Got it in, he got to feel it in his head, y'all. How does he do it, y'all? I don't know. Yeah, but I prepared myself. I went sweet. I paid my money. Dropped it in his hat. That's when he went. I'm ready to jam onto my rubber band. Getting ready to jam onto my rubber band. Come on, won't you get down? You can do it to the rubber band. Hold it, did it. Come and do the dance. Makes you move. Come on when you feel the groove. Dip, 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 dip. Dip, 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 dip. Dip, 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 dip. Come on and do it to that rubber band. Tap that mountain, walking, riding. You got to get down. Sometimes when you feel it, moving on in your feet. Oh Lord, that makes you move. Got to get that groove.
had too much fun up there. That was awesome. I loved it. And this song was actually written. The writer, one of the gentlemen, the singer, actually was one of the writers, and he was writing it about his son, who was overweight, and put it that way. Oh, but the original title was "The Fat Man." And he wrote it about his son who had a self-image problem because he kept getting made fun of at school because he was fat, like me. I'm a fat boy, and he got picked on for being fat. And so he said, and it really helped hurt his self-image. So he wrote this song to help his self-image that, hey, you know, it just because you're overweight doesn't mean you can't do things. So you can have moves, you can dance, you can make sounds, you can do you can do stuff even if you are overweight. And so he was building him up, and so he created this song and the mythical about a man who could make a bass-like sound with his feet in a large rubber band like that. And so you heard the words, you heard the lyrics, and so forth, and really could get down. Now, the fun thing about this, they changed it to the Rubber Band Man. They didn't want to have a title called the Fat Man. They would have, change it to the Rubber Band Man. Now, one line in there did say that when I went to see him play outside of town, there was a short, fat, round man with a rubber band. And so he inserted that to help his son have that image in his head. But the fun thing about this song was the dance that came with it, and all of them having the rubber band. And I remember seeing a Soul Train. I do believe it was Soul Train. I tried to find it, but I couldn't find it. A Soul Train where all the dancers in the Soul Train had those giant rubber bands, and I mean they were really dancing, and they would rope it around each other and dance and pull each other in, pull each other out, and just really doing a great job. Couldn't find it. I looked for it, and I wish I could have pulled that one up, but this one was really good as well. But it was a number two hit for them. They almost hit number one, but "Night's the Night" with Rod Stewart kept it from hitting number one. So it was a monster hit for them. But the Spinners, it's my first time to play the Spinners on my channel. They started in 1954. They were also known as the Motown Spinners or the Detroit Spinners because there was a group in England called the Spinners. And so if they traveled abroad, then they had to use either the Motown or the Detroit Spinners. They didn't want to change their name. They didn't get entered into the Hall of Fame until this year, 2023. That's unreal. Now they did have a slow start. They were mediocre when they were at Motown. They didn't have a lot of hits at Motown, but when they moved to Atlantic Records, that's when the hits started coming. And the creative juices started flowing, and they had the right team to fit them up. And this is one of the hits that came out of Atlantic, actually. Even though I'm doing the Motown Monday, but that's where they started and got going. They've had many changes over the years. The last gentleman just retired last year, and of the original group, but they're still going. Not with the original members, of course, but they're still out there, and they're doing the old folks tour. And so, it's fantastic. We'll be doing more Spinners. They got some great songs out there, and we'll be getting back to them. But anyway, hit like, subscribe, post notification bell. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it very much. I appreciate all you guys. And leave a comment. I'll try to answer as many as I can. And suggestions. That's what I like. When somebody suggests something, I try to get to it. Thanks a lot. Be nice to each other. Be nice to yourself. Okay? Bye.